What is up? We are live. Hold on, get this mic set up. Fix the lighting a little better. Hopefully that's coming through okay for you guys. I'll get everything set up on the stream. Happy Veterans Day. By the way, it is it's Veterans Day here already. You might be in California, Hawaii. You guys may not be there just yet, but I'm here. So happy Veterans Day to all my fellow veterans out there. Thank you so much for everything you guys have done. And for those who are still serving in the military, I'm no longer able to play, but thank you so much to everybody who was. Salute to you, my dude. It was a pleasure. Thank you so much for everybody. So I'm going to be hanging out here. If you guys want to give me some calls, we can do some Skype calls. I was thinking we could do that. Probably going to do a couple of these streams today for the veterans, because it's probably going to be kind of hectic to try to get them all in at different times. But I want to be able to thank everybody at different times, and I know a lot of people are doing different stuff. So I'll be doing another stream again later at regular time, so we can thank the veterans again for their services, even for the ones who I'm no longer a veteran. I'm still a veteran, but I'm no longer active duty anymore. But thank you so much, Diet Booth. I appreciate you stopping by to say that. It means a lot. It really does. We're going to do some Army stories. I'm going to hang out. We're going to talk a bit. We'll do some fun stuff, talk for a while. Like I said, if you want old Sergeant Greenbaum to give you a call on Skype, let me know. Happy to do that. Set these tags up. Tags are very important. We always got to get our tags in. Happy Veterans Day. Veterans Day with a veteran. That's a good tag. Iraq and Afghanistan. I'll say this though. Afghanistan was it was interesting. It was good times. I enjoyed my time in Iraq. Afghanistan was a little more rough on living conditions, so that was a little tougher. But it was still a good time. Working with my friends and my people over there, it really helped out. Let me see if I can adjust the brightness. I really want to dull the brightness of the screen out so that I don't get so much reflection on my glasses. Now, you guys, that's much better, I think, right there. Less reflection on the glasses. The screen is much darker, but you guys can still see me. It doesn't look like there's I got bug eye going on. So fixed. That's all fixed there. I'm just throwing in some more tags there. I got to get my name, of course, J Greenbaum 85, Gbomb 101. Bam, we're getting them in. We're getting in those tags. Those tags are important. (101st) Airborne. There we go. I was happy to be at the 101st Airborne Division. It was actually a really cool place to finish out my military time. Switch this over to people and blogs. English. We're going to put the video in English. Oh, it's going to be so busy here on the phone. Veterans Day, all my veteran friends are starting to blow up stuff. Guys, I knew they would be staying up late. I got a fresh monster to hang out with you guys here. The Bat Cave is locked and loaded. So hopefully you guys are having a good time. Excuse me. There we go. I wonder.
What's in a Wonder Ball?
Now, if I do it this way, There we go. Oh, I'm so sorry. The mic was off. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I'm trying to get some veterans that we can call for Skype here that we can say hello to. I'm trying to see who's awake. David who?
Shelton.
Shelton shouldn't be able no, different David. I think that's. I'm not sure if that is the right one. Let's see. Trying to see who. Why aren't these people awake? Well, you guys have already talked to Vladdy, so there's really no point in calling him. Where are my veterans? While all of y'all are asleep. This is saddening for my veterans. DePaul, are you awake? This is terrible. This is embarrassing. All these veterans and they're asleep. Man, I'm hitting up some long time peoples. Some long time veteran people I haven't talked to. Who's awake? 4 hours ago? No. Oh, McWhorter, are you awake? No, he hadn't even seen that. What about you? Some of these guys I haven't talked to in forever. Anderson, he might be up.
I need an ashtray. I think you have all of them.
I don't. I have one.
The white one.
I do. I have both. Haha. So we're going to get a hold of some veterans and we're going to call them and I'm going to tell them thank you. Because you know what, though? Even as a veteran, I still like to tell veterans thank you. Even when I see older guys wearing, Vietnam hats, I don't look like a veteran, clearly. I know, the hair, the beard. I don't, but I still thank them for their service. I don't tell them that I'm a veteran. I just thank them for their service.
I've also heard you thank them for paving the way.
Now, when some of them have talked to me about it and I've let them know that I'm a veteran, I always say, thank you for laying the groundwork. You really set the tone. You built what I was working with. You were there before me, so you laid the groundwork, and that means a lot. Oh, come on, where are these people? Long, I haven't talked to her in forever. Who's this? Joel. Never. I got one. Let's see if we can get one of them to answer. This is my buddy Neufeld. He was a cool cat. Let's see if he'll respond, if he's willing to do it. If he is, we'll just have to do it like this. We'll do it as best as we can to make it work, but we'll see if he's available. We just want to tell him Happy Veterans Day, check on some veteran buddies of mine, see how they're doing. This will be fun.
Should ask the story they remember. So
yeah, that's a good idea. Ask them something they remember.
What's their favorite memory?
Okay. He said that's a no-go. There's certain people I really would like to get a hold of. He was kind of a B-list anyway. Sorry. We weren't in the same unit, or we were in the same unit, but not in the same platoon. So it does make a little bit of a difference. Active. Why are these people asleep? You know what? There's somebody. Your cousin.
Alex?
Yep. He is one of my most favorite, coolest family members you have of all time. He was a Marine, and he went to where? Okinawa? So he was stationed in Okinawa over there as a Marine. That is so dope.
He might not be awake then.
He said it was active 53 minutes ago, so he might not be either.
Yeah, but he's staying with my aunt and uncle, so he has to keep it down.
I'm just checking with people. Active 19 minutes ago. He's Tran is still awake. Look at all these people I'm trying to find. No, she's got kids. No waking her up. Schmitty. PD we've talked to. Oh, somebody responded. Let's see if we can get him.
Who? My cousin?
No, he didn't answer. Well, let's see. He might be able to. Chan was a cool guy. He was a snowboarder like I was. Now we're getting people checking in. Oh, your cousin's there. He answered. Let's see if he'll respond. That would be great. I'd really hope for that one. Let's see if he's available. Let's see if he's available. This will be fun. How many people are even? Is there any, I don't even know if there's anybody hanging out. I really don't care. Hey, we're not doing this. We're doing this to call veterans and have some fun. And later on in a little bit, we'll go through some of my basic training. We'll talk about it. Talk about what I did. We'll go through some of the pictures. It's a lot of fun stuff. Oh, people are hesitant. Oh, never mind. Hold on. 2 minutes. He goes, how long is it going to be? I got to be up for work. What
Alex?
What a veteran. Oh, there's Long. Cool. She was cool. I went to Afghanistan with her. She was from a different unit, though. She's one of the few people who are from a different unit that I'm still friends with. Only because when she was National Guard and when she redeployed, she met us back on base. I think it was really cool. All right, cool. He's down. Alex.
I didn't know you got a job yet.
Hey, buddy.
I don't know how to make this thing off. There it goes. What's up, dude?
It's a little dark, guys, but this is cousin Alex. Hi, Alex.
Hey, guys.
I know you can't see me right now, but we're live on YouTube, and I wanted to call some veterans up and tell them Happy Veterans Day, and thank you so much for your service, bro.
Well, thank you for your service.
Aw, I'm fist pounding you through the phone. You can't feel it, but it's there, broski. Oh. It was a military thing. We felt it.
Yeah, it's somewhere there.
My arm started tingling. That was the force of the Marines. You guys got to check your strength. Too many push-ups.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Well, again, bro, there's your cousin Evie right there.
Hey.
Your hand's in the way.
Oh, there she is.
Hey.
There's Evie. So yeah, so there's me. Okay, so that actually might work. You can see me and they can see. There we go. That actually kind of works. Hi, double vision. But Alex, thank you so much again, man. He's got himself some Rolling Rock, just like the angry video game nerd. So thank you so much to cousin Alex and his service. He just got out. What a great guy. Great guy. Love Alex to death. Man, hey, I know you got work. Thank you so much for taking a minute to take the call, bro.
No problem, bro.
Hey, you have a good one, man. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, man.
You got to come visit.
All right, see you, man.
Later, bro. All right, how do we? I gotta end these things now. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, we got more people calling. Oh, we got, let's see, on YouTube for Veterans Day. Ah, there we go. Now he was in a hurry, so let's see. Now this person over here. This is great. Let's see. She hasn't responded. You know what? Nope. He's ready to go now. This is my buddy Tran. So he was a snowboarding guy. Let's see. Let's see if it works. We can say hey to him. Yep. Let's see if it goes through somehow. We're making the call. I guess no on that one. Oh, there's another one. Let's see. Oh, I would love to get. Let's see. This is great. This would be great if I could get a hold of him. I tried one. He's busy. This would be great if we could get a hold of this. This was one of my direct NCOs. I loved him so much. All right. This NCO, I have a great story about him. When we first got to Afghanistan, I went into his tent looking for him, and I wasn't sure what his bunk was. And I turned to another NCO I knew. I said, hey, man, where's this NCO's tent? He's, I don't know who you're talking about. He was kind of new. And I was like, he's tall, dark hair, square jaw. He's like, man, I have no idea who you're talking about. I was like, he looks like Quagmire. It was like, oh, that guy, he's back there. I love this sergeant so together. We worked great together. We had a week where it was just him and I in the shop, just the two of us. And I said to him, you stay in the shop or you stay in the office in the cool AC, and all you need to do is the paperwork, and I will do all the work. You just do the paperwork. He goes, I can do that, Green Bum. And I was like, we're going to work well together, Sarge. We got so much work done that week. Oh, come on. He's got time. He says he doesn't have time, but he's got time. This is where I start working the Gbomb magic. We bargain. We bargain. He said no. Well, he didn't say no. He's telling me he's giving me excuses why he can't. Now I'm giving him reasons why he can. I can get more people. I know I can. All these people I'm messaging and nobody's answering. I won't even have to ask Jerry. I'll just do it. Who else? I'm scrolling through in here. It's nothing but a huge page of veterans. Where is... Yep, he's up.
Who?
Jerry. He's at work. I knew he'd be awake. Perfect.
He may not be able to answer. He had a new job.
This has got to work. This is getting frustrating if I can't get it to work. How's everything? Does it sound okay? Most of the vets I know have long hair. Yeah, well, it's our way of, it's my way of making vet. Ah, see, that's what I'm talking about, Sergeant Borsani. You always got time for the G bomb. There's always time for the G bomb.
Okay, turn.
Hey, Sarge, what's going on, man?
I like that. You know what? Now you're in it out. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. It's good to see you. Just wanted to tell you thank you so much for serving with you. Happy Veterans Day. I'm live on YouTube, and I'm just calling up a bunch of people that I can think of veterans, and wanted to tell them Happy Veterans Day. And I just told a few stories about you.
Oh, nice. Well, happy Veterans Day to you too, buddy.
Oh, thank you so much. Hey, I know you got to go to work. I just wanted to keep it short. Thank you for taking the call. Guys, I'll talk to you more about this awesome guy later on. He's got to run. Sarge, happy Veterans Day, man. It's good to see you.
Hey, you too, and keep doing great things there.
Hua, Sarge, hua. Oh, that was great to talk to Sergeant Borsani and see him real quick. The connection was a little bad, so it was hard to kind of see what he had going on. Of noise level, I see.
Jeremy.
Okay, so she's unavailable. The daughter's not feeling, her daughter's sick, so that's hello.
Yes, baby. She said, "Mama."
Oh.
I'm right here.
All right, so that was cool. I'll tell you what, we don't have to just call veterans. If you guys would like me to drop you a buzz, we can do.
God.
Well, we can do that as well. It doesn't just have to be veterans. I'd like to call anybody who's up today who'd like to take a quick hello. If you've got
Come
the
here,
time,
Piper.
you're more than welcome to jump in. Active now.
Piper.
Oh, Ellis, I haven't talked to him in forever. Oh, this was one of my best friends in basic training.
Piper.
This was one of my best bros. I hope he responds. I have one great story of him. Well, there's
Who?
Ellis. You've never met him. He was a great guy. We were in basic training together, and we were top bunk mates. He was in the bunk over from me, and I was on this one. That's just that alone right there was enough to become friends. That's all you needed was just something little. So many people I feel like are really nervous to jump on here, and it's a shame. I know people are like they're scared talkers, but I wish we could get some more. There've got to be some more people. Let's see if I can find. See if he's awake. That would be great. Oh, you know who might be up right now? Aha, let's see if he's awake.
Jerry can't talk.
Let's see if Pierre can talk.
Jerry can't.
He didn't answer me, and I tried to call him, and he didn't respond. So.
Oh. Yeah, he might be at work.
Yeah, he's probably working, so he probably can't right now. But I've got a few people I can. Oh, what time is it?
Oh no, I think he works day shift now, so he might be sleeping.
Maybe he's up. I don't know what time it is in Vietnam. Don't forget to thank your veterans if you know anybody for Veterans Day.
Your grandparents.
I have to say, let's see. I have to say thank you to. Let's just start down the list from closest generation. I have to say thank you to Mark.
Mark Greenbaum, his father.
He goes on Vets Day. I'm like, it is Vets Day here on November 11th. I don't think people realize that they may be celebrating things on Monday, but Veterans Day is always November 11th. No, just because it falls on a Sunday. Mi scusi.
Butter.
Hello, Lee. Pierre's at work. He goes, I'm at work. I can't right now. I said, yes, you can. Oh, come on. I would love to. There's so many great people. I would love to. And okay, well, I said Mark Greenbaum, Leonard Greenbaum. I just thought of it, and it kind of made me sad. I wanted to. I just thought I was like, oh, I could call Rob, and then I was like, no, I can't call Rob. That sucks.
Everett.
Yeah.
Uncle Sean. You keep spacing on your list of people.
Uncle Sean, Dad, Grandpa Carl, Grandpa Joseph, Grandpa Leonard, my great uncle Jimmy, my uncle, my great uncle Greg. I want a big shout. Who else? That's the family. That's the immediate family. Well, let's see. Is anybody else responding? This is ridiculous. How could they're all so shy people? I remember like I was always the one always having to make people do stuff. Probably a lot of bad ideas sometimes, but nonetheless. I have to say, oh, SIP. Happy Veterans Day to SIP. Revis, is he up? He should be. Revis was a good. Gladhill, is he awake? Active 2 hours ago. We play with him all the time, but I still would want to. Because I'm in bed asleep. Okay, I'm calling. That's not an excuse. I slept next to you for 9 weeks. I'm gonna tell them. He goes tomorrow.
Who said that?
He goes, okay, I guess. I said, I slept next to you for 9 weeks. Do I mean nothing to you? This is how the pressure works. Evie's seen me do it to people before. I'm not the bully.
How do you think we got married?
I'm not a bully. I point out why they should do it my way, or I'm right. And then
Hi, Piper. Piper.
first we'll start with the comedy.
Yeah, you. Hey.
What's funny is Sip knows somebody I went to basic training with because he went to AIT with him.
There you go.
Come on, people. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing right here. I should have tons of people responding. My veteran buddy should be up and awake. It's only 1:30. This is disappointingly embarrassing. My body's forever on Middle Eastern time. And it's going to be probably the rest of my life. LS, I'm just going to do it. Just going to do it. It's like a Band-Aid. Just rip it off, Ellis. Tomorrow evening. Ellis, you're killing me, Smalls. Where is everybody? How are these people gonna make noise and then like you're gonna post on Facebook like I can't see you? uh, Going through more veterans. Let's see. Oh, let's see if he's awake. He should be. Come on, don't let me down. Come on, Mr. Krabs. He goes, that's funny. Of course you mean something to me. My parents remember you. Oh, I met his parents. I was like so happy to meet his parents. I was like, your son is awesome. Okay, so that means you'll take the call. Mom and Dad loved me. Mom and Dad loved me. I met him for like 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Just do it. Just do it.
Baby.
Come on, Ellis. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. I'll bargain for 30. I'll work him down to 25 next. Watch the powers. He'll collapse just like they all do.
Pipers.
Come on, Ellis. All right, we'll let him. We won't bother Ellis anymore. His parents remember me. That's funny. Oh, the military people I know. Good people. The best people that I can think of. Man, let's see. Hanson, are you awake? 37 minutes ago, waved to Hanson. Hanson was the guy who slept below me on his bunk. And Galvez was the guy who slept with Leaf Ellis. I'm in touch with everybody, all my little bunkmates. Let's see.
You also gotta realize it's 2:00 in the morning.
That's ridiculous. It's Veterans Day on a Saturday.
So
They should be up and alert, ready to go. Reckle, are you awake? Reckle.
people have kids
That's not my problem.
and jobs.
Ugh. Quit your job. Come play Fortnite with me. Fontaine. Oh.
Oh God.
Oh, Fontaine, man. If we'd have been stationed together longer, there could have been a buddy ship that could have caused some real problems.
If y'all were single.
Yes. If we'd have been single and in the barracks together, that guy and I would have gotten into some trouble. Actually, there she is right there. Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, Rob's mom. I would love to tell her thank you for her sacrifice on Veterans Day, and it means the world. Her son is like one of the.
You should not be contacting her at 3:00 in the morning.
She's awake. If it was somebody else, if they weren't awake, I wouldn't. If she wasn't awake, I wouldn't. But only because she just hit the thumbs up on it. It's the only reason I am. Just the people that are awake. Everyone's gonna wonder why I was hitting them up. What's up? What do you want? I was like, dude, never mind. I was doing a YouTube video. So
Probably think you're drunk
probably. Joke's on them. I don't drink. Yeah.
anymore.
Oh, I wonder if Sergeant Matlock's up. Active 5 hours ago. No, probably not. One unread. Who's there? Was that Thunder? I don't think so.
No, I think that's his phone.
Oh, it's my phone probably going chirp, chirpity, chirp, chirp, chirp.
Probably everybody messaging him. Or the heater just turned on too.
That could have been that. I don't think it was Thunder. Too dang cold.
Yeah. If anything, it's going to be freezing rain.
Right. That would not be good. What about Hazim? He's up. He'd be a little difficult to understand, guys, but I would love to call him. This guy'll talk. He'll tell you stories about me and make you laugh. And you know what? He was my interpreter in Iraq. Now a U.S. citizen, and he's a U.S. Army veteran. So let's see. Gary's asleep. He's probably asleep. It's difficult picking up the right people. Oh, this guy. I'm not going to show you a name. I'm going to block it out. But this right here conversation was somebody who found me online.
And
he got angry because the boss wouldn't pick him up. So he started going off on me, and then he started telling me, he started just getting really angry with me. Let's see. I'm on. Let's see if he'll take the call. He should. He should. Oh, he should be good to go.
What?
He's in another call.
Jeremy. I just took her upstairs because she wanted to go upstairs, right?
Uh-huh.
Let her in my room, put her on the bed. She was fine. She hasn't.
She's
She's
following
following
you
me.
the whole way. This is great. The cat's following her. And a mom. Hi. Can I pet you? Oops. No.
Hey, Minnie Mouse.
There we go. He was on another call.
Come here, Mom. Come here.
Hey, my brother.
What's going on, man?
Jeremy.
Miss you, brother.
I miss you.
Happy Veteran Day, bro.
Happy Veterans Day. Are you okay to be on camera?
Oh, the war, the old, you, I go and see it.
Okay, that's
hey,
okay.
man, I have accent, brother.
It doesn't matter. Guys, this is Hazim. He is this is my brother right here, one of my best friends in the whole world. This is why I went to Iraq, for this man. For this man. I went to go get him. I went to go get him. That's why I went to Iraq, so his family can be safe here with us, because this was a good man right here.
Hey, everybody. I'm proud of you, brother. God bless your heart, bro.
Hazim kept me safe. He helped take care of me if I needed something. He was the man who helped me out with everything. And this is something interesting, because I am Jewish, and he didn't care. He was like, I have no problem. No problem. He said, your money works just as good. I was like, we can be friends forever.
I care about you by yourself, brother. I don't care about you are Jew, or you are a Muslim, or you are Buddhist, or you are a Christian.
I kiss you.
About how many months, brother?
I worked with you for 10 months, 10, 11 months. Every day.
Yeah, almost like 1 year, yeah.
Every day.
Never forgot it, brother.
And then
no, we are safe. We are safe. I am safe. We both glad we are safe here.
Can you think of a funny story you remember of me in Iraq?
You mean the banker?
What happened?
You remember the bank when you were? You remember when you hiding at the banker, man? You go to the banker?
Oh, when Tyner got arrested.
Yes, hell yeah.
Somebody had smuggled in some fake money, and we got mixed up into it because it had passed through our hands. And
the funny things that the watches I brought it up to you on this because you found out it's real. It's not fake.
Yeah, that was the biggest surprise of all.
That was really funny. It's never happened with you. You are lucky. It's never going to happen with me. How much was worth? $5,000?
Something like that.
See? Make you rich, brother.
You're at work tonight?
Yeah, man. 12-hour shift.
Yeah. I'm calling a bunch of veterans and other veterans for my YouTube channel to tell them Happy Veterans Day. So you also
Yeah,
joined the
happy
U.S.
Veterans Day.
Army when you got here. So Happy Veterans Day to you as well.
Thank you, brother. Happy Veterans Day to everybody. God bless everyone. I keep them safe, man.
Absolutely, man. Hey, I will talk to you later, bro. I got to get to other calls, but thank you so much for taking the call.
Happy Veterans Day, and enjoy the night, brother.
And to you, salam alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Bye.
Bye, brother. So that's Hazim. That is one of my best friends in the entire world. One of my best friends in the entire world. And love him to death. Can't say a bad word about the man. Can't say a bad word about the man. He's a wonderful person.
Minimum. Oh, baby. Oh, my God.
So that was cool. We got to talk to you. You want something for me? I don't know what you guys are talking about, but okay. Well, this isn't going as planned. I expected a little more to be awake on Veterans Day weekend. You would think.
Minimum. My precious kitty.
Miss Guzzy.
That's looking for you.
And yeah, he's in Central. He said he's in Central Canal, so he can't. That's fine. Yep. So we'll do, like I said, we're doing one now, and I'm going to do another one later. At least I'll be getting a hold of people, and people will be putting out the word. So when I do my second one, more people will have the word out, and we'll be able to get them. By the way, too, you can still go get yourself some of these awesome hoodies. You saw nothing. Hoodie. They're available. You can check the description below. Pick yourself up a hoodie or a t-shirt. It's getting cold, guys. Get yourself a hoodie. Why not? Let's see. I need to get him a link for my channel. He wants to watch. So we go to my channel. No. My channel. And we'll hit this one right here. I got to turn the volume down. The volume is down. Close that. Share. Copy link. Copied to Hazim.
Oh my God, she followed me to my room and she's behind me.
She's still with you?
Yes. Like I left her on my bed.
All right, so that's all set there. Hazim's probably going to stop in now. Guess I should thumbs up my own video. Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. We got 5 people watching, 5 thumbs up, so I guess we're right on track with that. I'm going to be up for a little bit hanging out with you guys trying to do this. We'll get a hold of other veterans. If you're a veteran and you get into this and you want to give me a ring, what you can do is you can go to my Facebook page that's linked on my channel, and that's my my Facebook page for this. You can get a hold of me there, and we can probably contact you through that. A lot of these people I'm contacting through my personal Facebook, which I think I'm gonna stop. I stopped using.
Yeah, you can use they have Messenger in there. I think you can video chat through there.
I should be able to. I should be able to. In fact, I'm gonna double check it just to make sure, but I am pretty sure it does.
But you do everything.
It does have send messages, so they can message me.
Yeah, I know they can message you.
So you can go to J Greenbaum 85. There's my YouTube, my Facebook page right there. J Greenbaum 85. Same as the YouTube. You can get a hold of me there. You can send me your pictures, messages, anything you guys would like. This is just a great way. I've gotten so many people already checking it in. Let's see who else is just. Oh, yep. Let's see. Nobody else yet. Well, we'll see if anybody else checks in. But for right now, we're just going to hang out. Let's do some Army stuff. We'll talk some Army stuff. We'll get ready to go through the book maybe in a little bit. Who's all still here? We've got, I know Lee is hanging out. Stephen Greer's hanging out. Stephen Greer. I love that name so much because I love watching all the stuff about Stephen Greer on the aliens. He was a former trauma ER doctor turned UFO investigator. Now, the only thing that makes that interesting to me is either he's completely genius and he figured out that working in this hospital is just long hours, and if I do this, I can make more money doing this. Either that's what he's doing is a scam, what he figured out, or he truly believes something that clearly an intelligent guy truly believes. So it's one of the two. It's only got to be one of the two. Either he's scamming everybody he's like, look, I made a degree in this living, blah blah blah. I can make more doing this, or he truly believes what he's doing. But then again, he goes out for hours and sits and watches stars. But granted, if it depends on what he's getting paid to do these things. I don't know if he is or not. But regardless, though, it's an interesting thing to come up with, to talk about. An interesting guy, nonetheless. Very intelligent, regardless of fact or fiction of his findings. It's very intelligent. He worked at Groom. No, that's Bob Lazar. That's Bob Lazar. Bob Lazar worked at the S1 Groom Lake. You're thinking Bob Lazar. Stephen Greer is the doctor, bald gentleman, glasses, kind of ripped up for a guy whose age, kind of really bulky guy, muscular. I don't know, he's got to be like 50. But yeah, Bob Lazar was the guy with the big square glasses, really squirrely. They just did an interview with him not too long ago. Yep. Hazim is an awesome guy. It was hard to be in Iraq and figure out what were we doing there. And that's how I can justify it for me. I was there to go get Hazim. And I helped him come to the United States. I spent, when I say I was on the phone for 2 or 3 days, you guys don't know what it means to be on the phone for 2 or 3 days, calling people, because the opportunity for the visa he was able to get under was going to cut off, and he wasn't here yet. And I started making noise. What's going on with this? What's going on with this? What's going on with this? And I called up so many places. And like I said, 3 days on the phone. And finally, I guess his paperwork got pulled when an American soldier started chirping. And that got him here. And that's why I went to Iraq, was to bring Hazim home. Hazim needed to come home. And we brought him home. So he's now here with us. And that's what a great guy. He's been to my house. I've got to visit his family and meet his family for the first time because I was never allowed off base to go see them. And he'd even talked to his village elders and stuff like that. And they agreed that, he goes, you should come to my village and stay the night. And I've talked to the village elder. You're under our protection. Nothing will happen to you. I was like, I'm down. Let's do it. I would love to go. Let's see if the command will let me leave base for the night. They wouldn't. But I was down. I felt comfortable enough going. I would have taken, of course, my weapon and stuff like that if they would have let me. Even if they'd have said I couldn't take my weapon because it was a risk, I still would have gone because I trusted Hazim. And Hazim told me everything was going to be fine and that I was under protection. I believed him. But they wouldn't let me go. And I understand for reasons why. But yeah, good man right there. Good man. And grandma, she had coloring books. I asked my grandma, she goes, you need anything? I said, yeah, grandma, I kind of do. I need you to go to the dollar store. And I need you to pick up about 25 coloring books, cheap coloring books. And I need 25 packs of those little crayons. It doesn't have to be a huge pack or anything, the simple dollar crayons. And can you mail those to me? I want to give them to my interpreter to give to the kids in his village so they have coloring books. He's 63. Okay, well, wow, he's up there. But But yeah, so my grandma did that, and I wanted to go deliver them myself, and they wouldn't let me, and they said I could give them to a team that would deliver them for me, and I was like, no, I don't know who they're going to give them to. So I brought all the coloring books with me to work in 2 big boxes, and I gave them to Hazim, and I said, when you go back, would you please pass these out and tell them the soldier on that one of the soldiers got these for them. And he did, and he told me, and he was like, the kids loved them, and they got to color them, and I wanted them to color me pictures that I could put up in my room, and they wouldn't. He wasn't allowed to bring them on base, but that was just something I wanted to do. I always tried to do that and be nice to the local kids because I knew someday they're going to grow up and they were going to hear probably terrible things, but they'll always remember the time they met that one soldier who was really nice to them and always tried to be a little extra, uh, just nice, just do something nice for them. And I always wanted them to remember that. So picking up extra snacks at the PX or candies or extra drinks or just something for them was always something I was always trying to do for 2 reasons. There's a selfish reason and then there's a selfless reason. The selfless reason is I wanted these kids to have everything I just explained to you. The selfish reason was my reasoning is that if there were more kids around, there was less likely there to be a chance of an attack because I know this. We knew the area. Before an attack could happen, they had to talk to the village elder. And if the village elder is like, yeah, fine, but we want nothing to do with it, that's them passing off on it. But if there's kids involved and they're like, yo, but if you hurt one of ours, then we're going to have a problem. So as long as the kids are around, I felt a little safer knowing that, hey, man, they're not allowed to shoot at the local kids doing their stuff. As long as the kids are kind of close, they'll know when the kids weren't there, like on schedule. That's when I would keep an extra vigilant eye out if they were late or if something was going on that they didn't show up. So there was 2 reasons for everything I did, especially when I went on patrol and we did a stop. We were on patrol once, and just as we passed by this guy, he brought up a cell phone, and they thought he was taking pictures of our convoy. And so we stopped, and we had to dismount while they checked his phone to see if he was taking pictures of our convoy or not, and of our patrol. And I was the acting medic on the team, and there was like a river off to the side of us, a stream of some sort. You couldn't ford it. It was for irrigation. It came off the Tigris, and so to our left was that the guy was walking down a dirt road, and to our right was these compounds, big, tall, fit like you see in the movies with the gates in the front. And while the colonel was doing his thing, and they were searching him, and people were there, I'm pulling security, looking around. The kids, I could see them start peeking their head around the corner. And I see their parents or their dad, and I reach in my pocket and I pull out some candy and I show, and I ask him, just give him the nod. And he looks over at me. I see him give him the nod. Okay, kids, come on over. And I get the kids to come around, and I'm giving them candy. Now, what I did was I kind of spread them out in front of the Humvee, and that was to kind of guard that side of the Humvee. Not so much as a human shield, because I really wasn't concerned about these people. I really knew it wasn't a big deal, but I knelt down at their level, so it wasn't going to be like a chance of them to really shoot. No one would take a shot at that anyway. But when the kids are spread in front of the vehicle, it definitely made us safer. But it was a nice time to get to interact with the kids, and I talked to them, and Jeremy, and I would explain to them my name, and they would tell me their names, and I'd give them candy, and they'd look at my uniform, and that was a lot of fun. That was what I enjoyed. I have tons of pictures of being on foot patrol. I keep them on a little SD card. Those are for me, and I literally was taking pictures of everything. Ah, okay. Yeah, I understand, Stephen. Sometimes there's things you can't talk about. But yeah, that was a good time. That was an interesting time. There was another kid we met, and he was walking his herd of goats, and he offered. I gave him a bottle of water that I had added a electrolyte powder into. So I gave him a regular bottle of water and then a big one of those. We had stopped for something. He was just walking his herd of goats. Hey man, stopped him. Hello. And he spoke some English. Hi. I was like, you thirsty? Yeah. I'm like, we could use some water. Okay. Chucked him a couple bottles, no big deal. And then he's like, do you want a goat for the waters? And I'm like, no, I don't want a goat, man. You're good. He's like, no, you can have a goat. I don't want a goat. There's nothing I can do with a goat. But that was really nice of him. He was a young kid. He couldn't have been more than 10 or 11. And he was like, yeah, these are my goat. I was like, are they your father's goat? No. My father has his herd over there. I have my herd here. I was like, wow, you're 12 years old and you have a herd of goats. That's pretty good, Oh, happy Veterans Day to you, Jim76. And thank you so much. I appreciate it. Are you a veteran or yourself at all, Jim? But I appreciate your kindness. Yep. So that kid was really cool. He was a nice kid. I think I have a picture. I have a picture of him. He was nice enough. I asked him, "Can I take your picture?" And he said yes. And I'll always remember that story. And I have a picture of him. And he kind of did this little pose for it, and it was so funny with his water. And I have that picture. And he was a nice kid. I'll never see him again in my life. Oh, it's Hazim. Oh, there he is. Okay, Hazim, Jim. Okay, now I can see your picture. Jim, Hazim is here. He stopped in to say hello. Happy Veterans Day, Jim. Just telling stories from the gate. Stories of when I went on foot patrol. Did the time around. Got to see the area Balad. Yeah. Some of the local kids. I'll never forget there was a local little boy who used to come to our gate all the time. His name was Mustafa. Mustafa was one of the local kids who would come to my gate. And I made friends with him, and he was a really good kid. And I remember this one time the kids were stealing something from the side of our fence. And I looked over, and Mustafa, he stopped and he looked back over at me. And he knew my name, Jeremy. Yeah, Mustafa, Jeremy. Then he realized it was me, and he was like, oh, and I was like, come on, man, you got to bring that stuff back. And he brought the stuff back. He was a good kid, and for that, I chucked some stuff over the fence for him, some candies or something. But I think they were taking like razor wire or something. We couldn't let him do that. And it's just like, just bring it back. And they were getting ready to have to go out there and go get it. I was like, nah, dude, I took care of it. I talked to one of the kids. He brought it back. It's right there. It's good. A lot of unnecessary risk when we can just use a few Snickers to get the job done. Sure enough, it worked. Ah, Jim. Wow. One second.
Everything good?
I didn't know this about Ellis. Do you remember when you heard about? I don't know if he wants me telling this, so I'll tell you what. I'll just let you read what he was telling me, and that's crazy. I didn't realize that. I didn't know that was going on. Poor guy. This is what it's like being a veteran. All my friends have these extraordinarily horrible stories, and it sucks. I know them, and I'm like, they're my friend, And I remember the bright young men that we met in basic. And
Oops, I did not mean to do that.
What'd you do?
I accidentally I was trying to like the picture, hearted it or whatever.
Oh, okay, that's fine. But I talk to some of them now, and man, it's tore them down. It's not we're not the little kids, the young little boys.
I did the love eye thing. I didn't mean to. I was trying to the light.
There we go. Fixed it. Sad for him. It's just to be this. Like I said, all my friends, people I know and I talk to, Evie probably can know too. Like she's like, wow, the people you talk to and I know have gone. They have whole crazy stories. It's nothing like, oh, I grew up in a little town and my dad this and this and this. Everybody's like, yeah, I was in a helicopter when it got shot out of the sky, and then we got mortared, and then we flipped the truck when the IED went over and my guts blew out. And this is just regular stuff. Like, oh, your stomach, your insides were outsides. And that's not even a joke. That's not even a joke. I mean, I'm not saying that we don't joke about it, but that was a story from one of my NCOs. His insides became outsides. I think he said he got blown up, twice, 3 times? And by IEDs?
Yeah, I think twice.
Twice by IEDs? So, yeah. This is the kind of people that I talk to. And it's like, wow, we've all been through some crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. But it seems like it's just like, well, that's what we do. That's what we did. Right? That's what we were supposed to do. We're going through the crazy stuff. We went through some crazy stuff. And I'd do it all over again. I'd do it all over again. Absolutely. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, Batman. Boy, I did not expect this Instagram photo to get so many hits. Ha ha ha. Alrighty. You have a good night, honey. She's going to go rack out. I'm going to hang out here with you guys. We're going to ride this Veterans Day into the morning, I think. Into the morning sun. I don't know. We'll see how long I feel like going. Who knows? We may go for a while. We may not. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. This cold weather is killing my shoulder. Let's see. What's some other stuff? Ugh. What's some other stuff? First off, let me see if there's anybody hanging out here. Probably not. I would doubt that there's anybody. What, we got like 3 watching? Okay, so we got a couple people hanging out. couple people are hanging out. Oh, no, it says 6 people are hanging out. I'm not sure. Who knows? Anyway. No, the camera looks good, though. That's good. It looks blurry on this screen here. So, at least it's fixed. Don't be scared, because there's nothing to worry about. I'll let my hair down and square dance with you. So, anyway, yep, Evie's off to bed. Thank you so much. She's going to go rest. Today's going to be one of those days. Don't want to sleep. That feeling of sleep just, I don't know. See, I think this is part of the PTSD. And what happens is there's just some nights where I start thinking about sleep, and then it makes me nervous, and I don't want to sleep. So I do anything I can to avoid it until I pass out where I can't stay up anymore. And yeah. But I've been having, somebody know anything about dreams? I've been having this reoccurring dream. Well, see, this is what's interesting about this, though. This is what's interesting about it. It's a dream that's reoccurring, but it's a continuous dream where I go back to the same place later in different dreams. I've been going back to the same place, and it's been really weird. And I know where this place is, and it's like, whoa, that's cool. It's just cool though. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Nobody else responding. Okay, let's see. Well, I guess we'll hold off on doing some army talk. Let me talk to you guys, just see what you guys are up to. We'll just chit chat for a bit. So what's going on with you, Lee? I haven't talked to you guys. Tell me about you guys. You guys come to my channel and you hear about me. I want to hear about you for a little bit. Tell me about you. What's going on there? And like I said, if you're a veteran and you want to stop in, we'd love to give you a shout out, a call if you got the time. Go to the Facebook page, send me a message. I'll give you a call. Put you on here. I'd love to. It's an honor. If you don't feel comfortable and you just want to say hi to me, that's cool too. I'd love to be just a shout out from the comments right there if you'd like. That would work too. But I definitely want to go ahead. If you're a veteran, stop in, let me know. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Happy to tell you about some of my time in the military, and we'll make this happen, Captain. So this is I love doing this every year. By the way, if you go find the link, let me find the link too. If I can find the link for my Veterans Day song. I have a video I made. I don't even know how long ago I made it, and it was something about Veterans Day. And it's a song. If you guys remember the lamb chops, you'll appreciate this. You'll really be able to appreciate this lamb if you remember lamb chops. So let me see if I can find this. Let's see if I can find the link. If I can, I'll post it. I'll put the link in the. There we go. Let's see. Oh, was it that long ago? Really? 2015? Okay, well, that's it right there. Right there. Why did this video get no tags? That's why. Because these are horrible tags. No. Well, I found it, but let me fix the tags on it. Wow, this video is so old. No wonder it got no views. All right, that should fix that right there. Copy. I'm going to go ahead and I'll leave there. I'm going to throw the link to this video. I'll post it in the chat in just a second, but I'm also going to put the link in the description. So anybody else who wants to find this at a later time, if you're not here live and you don't want to wait and you want to see this video song I came up with, it's stupid, but it's funny. It's stupid, but it's funny. It's going to be in the description below. So there we go. Post it right there. Save that. Okay. Jump over to here. And then you guys are over here. I'm going to post the link too. If you guys want to go take a quick look at it, see it, laugh, you'll get a kick out of it. You'll get a kick out of it, I promise. So there it is right there. Don't forget to hit the share button for me. That helps out more than you guys could ever believe. It really, really does. In fact, I need to hit the share button. Share to Facebook. Well, here we go. I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Share. Right there. There we go. Okay. Oops. Oops. Let's see. Okay. Well, there that goes. You guys can check that out. You'll get a laugh out of it, I promise. Let's see. Got to get all these hashtags in there. Nope, nobody else anything. I'm just tagging up some people. Trying to get some people in here to come hang out. Who else? Let's get this guy. Why not? Bam. Put that out. Let's see if we can do an Instagram post. Let's go to the gallery. Find a nice. Do I have an old army photo I haven't posted in a while? Trying to do. I hate Instagram so much. So much I hate Instagram. There we go. This is such a terrible picture. This is what social media has become. That's such a terrible picture. Look at this. That's your boy in California. That's at the barracks in the parking lot. Rocking them sunglasses, right? Okay, well, thank you, Stephen. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming in and making this day special. That's really where it gets started. So thank you. Let's see. Somebody posted a picture, said, if you drove this road, what song would you play? Told him I said I was stationed at Fort Irwin. I lived this. I lived this road. Where's Andrew's my awake? My cousin's awake. No way he's awake right now. I didn't even think about it. Maybe. No, probably not. Well, hey, man, you get some rest, Steven. Have a good day at work. Hopefully everything works out. I'm just hanging out here, kind of bored, waiting for people, trying to get a hold of some veterans we can talk to and say thank you for their service to. But I need veterans to come in, and there's where we're at an impasse. We're at an impasse. I'm only one veteran. I can't, I can't force them to come on, and it is kind of late. I do plan to do 2 streams so we can catch people later on. So if we don't catch them, I'm trying to catch the ones with maybe the PTSD like me that are going to be up late, and they're that kind of veteran. So I'm trying to catch, some people are just different. Let's see. I'm trying to think of some stories. Trying to think of some funny stories. Who are these people? You see these people, and I have no idea who these people are or how they find me. Okay, though. Well, there you go. Okay, I guess back to hanging out with you people, hanging out with you guys. Let's see. I guess we can go. Let's jump into some of the Fort Knox book. Let's take a look at some of this stuff. Oh, here we go. Always fun to look at all this stuff. Let's see. The American. This is I guess something I got for gratitude of service. The American Veterans Disabled for Life Memorial. They sent me a nice little paper there with my name on it. Thank you for my service. My pleasure. Let's see. I was given an award by the DAV Community of Heroes Award. On behalf of a grateful nation for your spirit of sacrifice and demonstrated devotion to your fellow veteran. Words cannot begin to express our gratitude. This certificate is offered as a token of our esteem. And I received that March 1st, 2016. Heroes DAV. I don't know what that is, but they sent it to me. I don't know who honored me. In fact, let me look something up. Disabled Veterans of America. That's who it is. So I guess it's an honorary thing. Somebody nominates or something. I don't know. I guess someone nominated that. And then this was something that was really interesting, and I like it because it's a limited edition. I don't know exactly what it is, but it says that's what it is. But it says at the bottom, all are created equal. Few become heroes. Persis Clayton Weir's artwork courtesy of Wild Wings LLC. I never felt like I was ever a hero. I was just doing a job. Just a guy doing a job. That's all I was. Let's see. We're getting some. Let's see. All right, so we got all that out of the way. Those are just some silly awards, or whatever it was. Okay, so when you went to Fort Knox, you got one of these little booklets if you wanted one, and I did. I got it all. This is a drill sergeant's patch. You become a drill sergeant, they get a patch like that though. They're on their uniform. I might have it on the wrong side when I just said right there. I never had one because I wasn't a drill sergeant. But it gives you little bits of history about Fort Knox and everything. Elvis was there. There's a good old Elvis. Elvis. Yeah, so he was there at Fort Knox. They shot the movie Stripes there. I actually asked my drill sergeant, yes, where was Stripes filmed? Drill sergeant, where was Stripes filmed? I know it was filmed here. Where was that? Oh, that's over there. Oh, okay. Drill sergeant, Roger. Just checking. I'll never forget that too. When I asked my drill sergeant that we were doing a 3K run just for morning PT, just doing a light 3K before, part of PT 3K run, simple enough. And I was running at the front of the line, and I'll never forget just running with my drill sergeant just next to him. Drill sergeant, yeah. I think it kind of just caught him off guard that someone actually said something to him during a run. He wasn't going to smoke me during a run. What are you going to do? Make me stop doing exercises to do exercises? So I think it was the perfect time. And I was like, "Excuse Drill Sergeant." "Yeah, Private." Where did they film Stripes, Drill Sergeant? I know it was filmed here. Oh, he was like, "It's over." You could see him he stopped being a drill sergeant just for a minute, which was really cool. I threw him off his track, and he stopped being a drill sergeant just for a minute. And he's who is this? Oh, why not? I'll follow him back. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I wonder if he's awake. He's always awake. Ah, that's good stuff. Oh, wow. Only two people hanging out. That's okay. We're going to sit and we're going to chill. And we're just going to wait for them to come. They will. Let's see. What can we do with the tags to help clean this up while we sit and wait? Wait for someone to come in. Say hi. Hello. If you're watching this at a later time, that's cool too. No big deal. I wonder if we should call some radio stations. That could be fun. Call-in radio shows. Let's see. Here we go. trying to find something we can do. Well, let's just check the top one. Our live weekly show. There's no way we're going to catch it now. Seven to 8 a.m. Army host Chuck Zobak. Chuck Zobak hosts a weekly call-in show from Santa Fe. Santa Fe, are you there? Do you swear you won't forget me? What can we do? We need to do something fun. I feel like people shouldn't be asleep right now. What if I call a local radio station? Uh-huh. What can we do? Are they even live right now? I'm sure there's somebody on. Connect. No. We want contact. Contestants, events, connect, contact. Ha ha ha. The studio line. Should we call them?
Excellent, Smithers. Is this 107.5 The River in Nashville? This is Mr. Burns calling you, telling me I need to speak with Homer Simpson. Quickly now. Smithers, why aren't they doing it?
Should we prank the radio station? That could be fun.
Excellent. Am I on the air? This is Mr. Boone. This is Mr. Burns calling you live. Excellent. Why not? This could be fun.
Should we do it? If I do, I have to decide what voice we're going to do.
Smithers, I've been told that my Mr. Burns is spot on. But I'd need a little bit more reassurance from you. That would help me want to go ahead and make the call. I think this could be fun. Excellent, Smithers.
Be a little nervous. You think I should?
I don't know. Saturday night, decided to call 107.5 The River. Bring me Homer Simpson.
Why not? Let's just do it. I don't even know if anyone's going to pick up.
Excellent, Smithers. I've hit the dial button. Calling 107.5 The River. Excellent. Calling the studio. Here we go.
It's too early in the morning. No one's going to be there. No. It's too late night. What about if we did this one? This is an even localer radio station. Who's on the air right now? I wonder, on air. Who's on the air right now? It's daily download. Gotta find a way to get a hold of these. I wonder if I can get a hold of them. How do we do this? Let's see. First off, we got to find out. We're going to do some fun. Is this how I get a hold of it? Okay, so that's the station. Let's put it like this. This might be a little harder than I thought. Just want to prank a radio station. Calling in as Mr. Burns. That could be fun. Let's see. Talk radio. Oh, here we go. Someone gave us a phone number. Let's see. Who? Weekdays. I need to find a phone number. I don't care who it is. Maybe we could do a. I don't care. We could prank a news station. It's Veterans Day. I can get away with it. I'm trying to find just somebody we can do the Mr. Burns voice for. This is all I want to do. It'll be fun. Where was that phone number? I just saw it. And then it disappeared on me. There it is. The daily programming studios cuts through the usual. Call in. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. I'm going to call the number. Call D.
Excellent. Is this D? This is Mr. Burns. Bring me Homer Simpson.
Okay, let's just do it. It's going to be funny. I'll put it on speaker. Every time I click it, and then I lose it. Reckle. Okay. Was it down farther? How do I lose it every time? Let's try to keep it local. Oh, there's a show going. Is there a show on right now? Here's the schedule. Saturday show. What time is it? No, thank you. Oh, bloody hell. That's in Oklahoma. That's in Oklahoma. Oklahoma, where the wind blows. The plane. What do I keep doing wrong? I click something and then I click the wrong bloody thing and then it goes away. Nashville Talk Radio. There's, okay, try this one. Let's listen live. All right, well, we got somebody who might want to take a call with us. Let's see. We might have someone here. We can do a thank you to a veteran and see if he remembers a funny story. I'm sure he does. I know this guy. Let's see what he says, though. If you'd like to place a call, please hang up and try again. Oh, we're getting a response. Come on, come through, Reckle. We can do so much with these phones these days. It's ridiculous. That's a yes. Okay, so we can call him. He's good. Good to go. I knew it.
What's up, dude?
What's going on, buddy? How you doing?
Good. I just fucking woke up and seen you texted, and you're like somebody I never get a text from, so it's Happy Veterans Day, I guess.
Happy Veterans Day. So, guys, this is my buddy Reckle. We're live on YouTube. And I wanted to. I'm just got up late, so I figured I would catch Veterans Day first for everybody. So I wanted to call a bunch of people and tell them Happy Veterans Day. And you're one of the few who are awake right now.
Epic idea, bro. It's very good. Very nice of you.
I haven't seen you since Afghanistan, huh?
Say again?
I haven't seen you since what? Afghanistan? We haven't seen each other?
That's about right, man.
Yeah.
That's about right.
Yeah.
After deployment, dude, we kind of went our separate ways.
Now your video that I've posted on YouTube was the first video I ever posted on YouTube.
Yeah. How did that work out? That's just fun shit everybody does.
I know. It never got as many views as I thought it was going to, but it got a few hundred. It got a few hundred. Someday I think that video will be discovered or rediscovered.
Yeah,
and then it'll be like, oh my God, look at this. Or it'll be on one of those army fail videos or something. Oh, the stuff we did.
These idiots shooting fucking 24 volts through the nipples.
Yeah, there you go. But like I said,
if I did that at my
go ahead.
If I did that at my job right now, I'd probably get fucking fired.
Yeah, probably. But again, just wanted to give you a call, man. Thank you for taking the call. Wanted to say Happy Veterans Day to you. It's so cool to get to add everybody onto this, and it's kind of cool.
Awesome. Yeah, it sure is, man. Absolutely. Like, give me a call anytime.
And
I know it's just for veterans, but if you ever need help with videos or anything, dude, let me know, because I know I'm an idiot and I like to do stupid shit.
Absolutely, man. If you're ever in the Tennessee area, I've got a big house. There's always a guest bedroom. You're welcome to come. I actually got an Army buddy who'll be here in 5 days, and we're shooting some videos.
Oh, Jeremy, that's badass, dude.
Right?
You know how many times I wish I was part of something like that, man?
Well, come on down. I've got a small audience here on YouTube, a growing channel. Not a lot of people watching right now, but over about 2,300 subscribers now and growing. So
that's pretty badass, dude, and that's very, very good. If I wasn't focused so much on getting my the company that I work for, they're putting me through school for
nice.
For their AIB, which is Bakery American Institute of Bakery Engineering School. So I'm focused on that right now.
Well,
I really don't have much time for much else in my life.
Well, that's cool, man. Hey, you can always watch along on the channel and see the kooky adventures I come with.
Definitely do that. If I'm ever out that way, dude, I'll be knocking on your door.
Oh,
sir.
definitely. Dude, you should check out the last video I did with my Army buddy. We put a whole bottle of Mr. Bubble in a hot tub.
Let's do it again.
That would be fun. It was awesome. It was every kid's dream come true. The whole bottle in a hot tub that bubbled up in the whole yard filled full of bubbles. It was great.
Absolutely.
I couldn't even breathe in the bubbles. But hey, buddy, I'll let you get back to it. Thank you again for letting me give you a call and being part of the stream. You take it easy, man.
Awesome, Jeremy. Keep doing what you're doing, bro.
All right, buddy. Take it easy.
Later.
There we go, guys. See, that's great right there. That's how I like to do it. Get to talk to an old Army buddy. Now, back to pranking a radio station. We need to prank a radio station. I have no idea. Okay, sure. Sure. I'll follow you back. Why not? Okay. Uh-oh, people having issues. All right, back to what I'm doing. I am back to trying to find a radio station that we can call into. Uh-oh, I found a news team. Let me see if there's somebody actually here. If there is, we're going to call it. This is all just about the guy or the people. Excellent, Smithers. Nothing but commercials. I need a phone. Next time I see a phone number, we're just going to click it, get it ready. Let's do a call in. Let's call it that. Nashville Talk Call Radio. I wonder if this one will work. Nope. Revis. Hey. Let's see if he's available. I apologize, guys, if some of the language is going to be a little rough. We are speaking to veterans. Okay, so he's not available. No worries there. I'm going to find a radio station to call into. Sports talk. I want to talk sports. Let's see. Call in radio. Let's just try that. Oh, okay. So it's National Public Radio. Okay. Let's try a call-in podcast then. Live call-in podcast. don't know how we're gonna find somebody live. I don't know. Maybe we won't. Maybe we won't. Somebody. We got a few people hanging out here. 3 people. If you're a veteran, make sure you go ahead and let us know so we can say thank you for your service. We want to make sure you tell us a little bit about yourself. Happy to compare some stories and notes. This isn't really working. This might be it right here. Okay. Are you kidding? I have to pay? You're insane. Is it really this hard to find someone to call this? Okay, here's what I need to do. I need to have a headphone in so I can listen to understand what we're doing here. I need to get onto a radio station so I can hear what stations are actually, if I tune in, so I can hear if there's actually somebody there or if they're just doing like running a track for the Veterans Day. But there's bound to be at least one, right? At least one radio station playing some live music. It is Saturday weekend, so somebody's bound to be live. Somebody's bound to be live. Why not? Let's try this one. Top one there. Okay, who's online right now? I've got a live person on the radio. And they're talking finances. That's great. Who's live? Okay, crap. I got the right one. I just need to get a name. Let's give it a try. Here we go. That didn't work.
Black Friday sales. Make me thousands of them. Make me millions. Excellent. More shopping. More power.
Try this one. Nothing. It's not like they don't want you to call them. Okay, I need to pause that. Don't want to play too much of it. Let's see. I did that one. That's the same number. That's the same number. They're all the same number, so that's useless. What about this guy? 3, nope, no, he's good old Dan. Nope, nope. Here we go. Let's find a show. Today is Saturday. And it's... Okay, so it's that guy. It's Phil. Phil is on the air. Now, how do we get a hold of Phil? This is proving to be a little more difficult. And hello. Hello, good morning. Right now I'm trying to prank and call some radio stations, and I'm having the darndest of time. I'm just trying to prank call a Mr. Burns for a radio station. See, this is what I keep getting. Just trying to simply prank call a radio station. I don't think there's a whole lot of people here right now, Ann. What if we do this? I wonder. So many things we can do. So many things we can do with just a little cell phone. Oh, would you stop it, please? iHeartRadio podcasts. I wonder. Oh. What if we do it this way? Will this help it get going? Yeah, I know I'm having some technicals. Okay, let's see. Nope, this isn't working. Podcasts. He was... Okay, so he went live then and it carried over. I need to find live radio. There we go. Okay. Okay, so it says one. They are live. This is going to be. Is it? Oh, okay. Well, that's cool, Anne. Why not? And here's how we do it. Why not? We'll have some fun. We'll contact people. They're going to give me a phone and let me stay up all night. Why not? We'll do this. This is what we're going to just do. Bam. I don't know if that's going to do anything. I'm spamming people. I'm bored. This is what happens when I get bored. I'm going to figure out somebody to mess with. It's a little harder than I thought. Oh, early in the morning. We're going to have to do another one of these. Carbon paper. Oh, hello, carbon paper. I didn't realize there was somebody else here. Good to see you. You still here hanging out? I hope so. Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there. If you're a veteran, carbon paper, let us know. I want to say Happy Veterans Day to you as well. And tell me about what you did in the military. I'll tell you a little bit about what I did. Till then, I'm trying to prank somebody on a radio station, and it's not working as well as I wanted to. I wanted to do a Mr. Burns voice for him.
Excellent, Smithers. Just wanted to call a radio station. Maybe mess with the host a little. Have some fun. But I can't quite seem to find anybody that'll answer. So until then, bring me Homer Simpson.
So just trying to mess around with that, I guess. Maybe that'll help if I do live call-in radio. Oh, no, 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 no. What do I have to do? Oh, I just want to listen. Let's see. $4 weeks ago. What am I gonna? I can't mess with somebody if they're not. Entertainment. Let's see if there's anybody. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, good God. What is this? What is this? Blog talk or categories. Let's do comedy then. Are these people live? So how am I supposed to find a live one? Go to a business one, right? Hey, what's going on, Pug? How you doing? To anybody who might be in your family that's a veteran, happy Veterans Day with them. Oh, is this guy live now for financing? Today at 10:30. Business today at 12 p.m. We're getting closer. Need to find one. Today at 4 p.m. It shouldn't be this hard to find somebody who's live on the radio at 3:25 a.m. It shouldn't be this difficult. I just want to scam somebody. This says D live. Why not? Let's call it.
Excellent. Is this D? I need to speak to D. This is Mr. Burns. My lips are dry.
Let's try it.
Excellent. Excellent. I need to speak to D. This is Mr. Burns.
We're sorry, but the toll-free number for this show is currently full. You can call in to listen to this show by dialing the number
3195.
Let's try again.
Excellent, Smithers. Now this station won't work. We're gonna have to try another.
Howard Stern. Let's see. Is he? It says he was live now. He can't be live now, is he? It says 3 a.m. So maybe he is. Okay. Got it.
Howard, this is Mr. Burns. I love what you're doing. Making money hand over fist. Keep it up. Great work.
Why not? That sounds pretty good. Here's the number. The Howard. Oh crap! I messed it up. Howard Stern Show. Why not?
Excellent. This is Mr.
It was Ontario.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Well, that's weird. I could hear myself. What? Dude, this is the chippiest thing.
Chippiest thing.
You call this
Call
number
this number.
and all you can
And
hear
all
is
you
yourself. I hope I didn't just call some kind of weird thing that captures something. I don't know. I just want to copy this. Okay, let's try this one. That was trippy, dude. I don't like that.
Excellent, Smithers.
Welcome to America's hottest talk line. Guys, hot ladies are waiting.
That's an old number. Yeah, that's not it. I think that's what it was. Some kind of capture. That is not good. Ah, well. This is turning into a bust. We may just have to wait for the later show tonight. We've already done 2.5 hours. Tune in to later on tonight. I think that's when we're going to have a little more fun, a little more excitement. And there's going to be people awake. So we can have some people to annoy and have fun with. Gonna go ahead and get ready to end the stream. It's been a lot of fun hanging out for this one, guys. It was a lot of fun. I'll be back later on. We're gonna do another one of these for the later part of Veterans Day. We got so many people who are probably going to be in by then. So you guys, thank you for sticking around. We're going to do another one. You'll see you guys in just a little bit here, probably early evening my time. So you guys check it out. We'll see you then.